The place to be with Patrick D today happens to be up here in Texarkana. We are on campus here. This is actually going to be Texas A&M Texarkana's campus. So I'm right there about that, Brad?
Absolutely.
Okay, I got Brad with me right now from Red River Credit Union. And you all are sponsoring an event going on here. And tell me just a little bit about what is this event and why do you think it's important for Red River Credit Union to be part of this?
Well, this is a reality fair for Texas A&M Texarkana. And we've been doing the reality fair for probably 6, 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
And it's grown each year. We used to have it at the convention center in Texarkana, but now that we have this partnership with A&M, we're going to start having it here where there's a lot of students. And they also want a lot of students to go to their school, so this is perfect.
So yeah, these are juniors and seniors from area high schools.
Yes.
I've been told that some of them even come it seems like a little bit of a distance to come here.
Yes, they do.
So we talk about reality fair. So you want them to get a little taste of the real world.
The real world.
So, and they're going around doing different things here.
Yes.
They're meeting different people, trying to educate them about stuff.
Yes, they are. And we have a lot of volunteers from the credit union and as well as the community. And they go to each booth. They figure out what they're going to do as a job, like a welder or teacher, whatever. They're going to make income. Then they go to each booth and they determine what it's going to cost for healthcare, what it's going to cost for a car, for insurance, kids.
Yeah.
Kids is always a big one. Health, childcare.
Right.
And then when they're done, they go to a calculator, and I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. And we add it all up, and they determine if they were within budget.
A final question here for you. I know Red River Credit Union, very involved in the community, and these are the type of services that you all offer as well.
Absolutely. And we do a lot of things for people that with modest means. We have fresh start checking accounts, and we have a lot of different products and services that help people that live paycheck to paycheck.
So once again, folks, there's a reality fair going on here. Again, it is today, but it's also tomorrow as well. Texas A&M Texarkana, put on here by Red River Credit Union. Come on out here. It's the place to be for sure with Patrick D. Hey, the place to be with Patrick D, not just for today, but it's for tomorrow as well. Texas A&M Texarkana campus. Emily's joining me right now, Red River Credit Union. And so tell me a little bit about what is going on here today. You got juniors and seniors from school, but what exactly are they doing?
So we have a lot going on. There's actually 3 different sessions that the students are going through. But what we're at right now is called our reality fair, and that's the RRC portion. So what the students do is they get into partners and they get a sheet that looks like this.
Okay.
It has an occupation and their salary, their net income, so they know what they make.
Okay.
They also they see that they have a child and they have debt, so they're already in debt. And then on the back here, they're going to go through and they're going to visit the transportation table.
Gotcha.
They're going to visit the insurance table, and they're going to choose their options all the way down.
Okay.
And then we have a hallway. They're going to go out that exit door far over there, and the calculators are out in the hallway for them.
So what exactly are they doing here? They're going table to table, so what exactly are they doing?
So so right here you have your utilities table. This is our ladies from our Texarkana Water Utilities.
Right.
And they are going to choose by what housing they chose over there. They're going to choose their utilities here.
Okay.
And they're going to write that down on their sheet.
So, but at the end of all of this, if they pick their career and then all of a sudden they find out they're not making enough money, maybe think about another career or maybe not get certain things.
Our calculators, if they're not within budget, are going to give them some tips about what they could have done better.
Neat.
Choose a smaller home or go with a different vehicle, whatever it may be that they can find on their car.
And I guess at the end of the day, the reality of it is you're trying to educate them now because you know down the road you may have to educate them again through the credit union.
Exactly.
Okay. So once again, everybody, reality fair, correct?
Yes.
Going on here. The Texas A&M Texarkana campus.
Yes.
And so it's a lot of schools are here, everybody, but as you can see for yourself, it is a great learning opportunity going on, and it's pretty cool here. It's the place to be with Patrick D here for today, but also for tomorrow. Hey, the place to be with Patrick D. We are here on the campus of Texas A&M Texarkana for you up here in the Texarkana area, and we're at a reality fair going on today and also tomorrow. What does that exactly mean with a reality fair? It's trying to give juniors and seniors in high school a dose of reality of what they could be expecting. So what do they do exactly? Well, Bryce, come on in here. Bryce, you go to what school?
I go to McLeod.
Go to McLeod. And this is your actual second time to do this?
Oh, it's my first.
Your first?
My first.
Okay, first time. So whenever you come to something like this here, they sort of assign you a job, right?
Yes, sir.
What was your job?
I was working on tires.
Tires. And they also give you a kid, not really give you a kid, but try to say it. So 6-month-old?
6-month-old named Heather.
Named Heather. So they really try to get it real with you. And so what do they put you guys through? And by the way, let's just walk on in here. So what goes on in this room? What are they doing?
They had me managing money.
Yeah.
And things like that, and kind of learned a little bit from it.
You learned a little bit from it. I mean,
Sir.
was this an eye-opening experience for you?
Oh, yes, sir. It changed a lot for sure.
Okay.
It made me realize.
So what'd you go? You went around here and you're going to find out what your monthly expenses are?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what did you find out? You're a tire mechanic.
Tire mechanic.
So were you able to find out or not if you were going to be able to make enough money to take care of everything?
I was not able to.
Not able to.
I was not able to. Insurance was high.
Yeah.
Car was high.
So what happens then at tire mechanic? Do they find a different career path or what?
No, sir, they don't.
Yeah, okay. So this does educate you. This does open your eyes up just a little bit.
It learns what you need to spend your money on.
Yeah.
And things like that.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. And two, bringing all these high schoolers here, get a chance to tour the campus.
Yes,
Have you
sir.
toured the campus yet?
Yes, sir.
What do you think of the campus?
It's pretty neat for sure.
Pretty
I
neat?
like it.
Pretty neat. So you think this might be a decision maybe for you one day?
It might be.
It might be. Okay. So anyway, folks, once again, this just gives you a little bit of an example. It opens their eyes up some and you know, as far as getting them ready for the future. It's the reality fair going on here, and take a look at it one more time, put on by Red River Credit Union here at Texas A&M Texarkana campus, and it goes on through tomorrow for juniors and seniors in high school from this area.
Place to be with Patrick D.
The place to be with Patrick D today, I'm using my inside voice, we're in a library now, folks, I'm not used to this a lot of times, is that we are actually here on the campus of Texas A&M Texarkana. Have April joining me right now. And April, you are with what organization again? What group?
Workforce Solutions, Northeast Texas.
Okay, so we're here today. It's called a reality fair. And this is where juniors and seniors come here to do what? What exactly are they doing here on campus today?
So they are coming here to learn real life skills and real life things that happen after they leave the high school setting. You know, becoming an adult.
And so, what exactly, we've talked a little bit about as far as where they're learning budgets and different things along those lines, but you all have a role here, I guess, bringing employers and to talk about it. In fact, what's going on right down this hallway right here? I see a small group of students down there. So is this where one of the sessions is taking place?
Yes. So we have an employer talking to a few students about what they do with their employer and the kinds of skills that you need to do what they do, and you know, giving them information about careers.
So you have these different setup in different places up here on the third floor here of the campus. So you want them to get a little bit of everything, an opportunity to go and learn about potential jobs, learn about their budgets.
Exactly.
So you do that. So you find that important. Have you seen these things be a success, or at least trying to help them out, educate them a little bit?
Absolutely. Absolutely. They are asking questions, trying to learn what these employers do, what they can, things that they need to know whenever they leave the high school setting to whenever they go out into the workforce.
Absolutely. There, once again, take a quick look back there. We're here at the reality fair here on the campus of Texas A&M Texarkana. And again, these are just one of the different ways they're trying to get these juniors and seniors ready for the real world with this reality fair. And for sure, this is the place to be, not just for today, but also, folks, this wraps up here tomorrow.
Gears just a bit. The place to be with Patrick B, or Patrick D, that is. Easy for me to say. Let's check that out.
The place to be with Patrick D today on the campus of Texas A&M Texarkana here. Obviously, we're in Texarkana, Texas for you as well. And we're here for a special event. I actually got Jay Davis joining me here. Now, you actually work here on campus, right?
Yes, I'm the executive director and I'm over our RRCU, Center for Financial Literacy and Investment. And we've got a lot of resources that we make available to our students, but we're super excited about having all these high school students and just bringing them into our reality fair, our career, and of course, touring our campus, and so super excited about what's going on today.
And so in actuality here, so we had a bunch of students out here earlier. They were sort of in between, I guess I'll say, programs here.
Yes.
And then the room over there to the far left is where they're going in there. And what kind of things are these students learning whenever they go around to these different stations?
So the reality fair is going to be 10 different stations. The first station that they're going to go to is they're going to learn what their career is and how much their monthly income is. And then they're going to go into their housing and figure out, are they going to be in an apartment, a house, or a townhome? And then they're going to go and start selecting what payment each month on a vehicle. So they'll pick either a small car, a large car, or a large truck.
Right.
And then they'll go to their utilities, and we even do entertainment. So all of those subscription services that we have that add up quickly in your budget. And so what's funny is just hearing their conversations when they get towards the end and they start running out of money.
Right.
And a lot of people do that. And so they're able to go back and redevelop their budget and change some of those costs that they have.
And again, I've had a chance to talk with one of the students. You try to make it as real as possible for them. Real quick here though too is that you have the name of Red River Credit Union there. It's sort of like with them, you are doing stuff with them, with the students, similar with Red River Credit Union, because they offer all these types of services as well.
Absolutely. And so the partnership with RCU coming on with our Center for Financial Literacy and Investment is just going to be a shot in the arm, just the resources that we have available. Some of the resources that we do have available, we've got one-on-one sessions with our students. So we talk about budgeting, buying a car. We even talk about cryptocurrency every once in a while. And then, we also have workshops that we have available each Wednesday up in our library. We get them with pizza, and just to get them learn more. We talk about budgeting, credit, and different things like that. Okay, everybody. So again, really great thing here. So to help these kids out. So maybe unlike me, they can show up and open their wallet up and actually have some cash in it sometimes, and they can budget a little bit better. Right, but once again, everybody, it is the reality fair for getting these juniors and seniors ready for the future, going on, the place to be here, Texas A&M Texarkana campus.
Story to tell you there. The place to be with Patrick D.
Hey everybody, the place to be with Patrick D. We are on the campus of Texas A&M Texarkana for a very special event. It is a reality fair. You can think about this a little bit. Reality, making things real, going on for juniors and seniors in high school. We have Emily joining me right now with Red River Credit Union. You all put this event on, you'll sponsor it, right?
Yes, sir.
So why is it important for Red River Credit Union to be a part of a reality fair?
Well, so one of our main goals is to push financial literacy and to get that out into our communities in our service areas. So when we are putting on the reality fair here, this also can be taken and we can actually do it in an individual school as well. So if they weren't able to make it today, if they're not able to make it tomorrow, we can go out into their school. I'm the financial education advocate, so that is my complete job to provide financial education for our service areas.
Okay, let's walk inside of here, and as we walk in here, these students are coming in. They've been assigned already a job, right?
Yes,
They've been assigned a kid, right?
Yes, sir.
so now they're coming in here. So what are they doing in here?
So in here, with that job and child and all of that, now they're going to visit each table, and they're going to go to the utilities table. They're going to go to the housing table. They're going to go to the transportation table, and you have wants and needs out here that they're going to go and they're going to take that money and they're going to basically spend it.
So whenever they're given a job, they don't choose their job, they're given a job.
They're given a job.
And they got a salary that comes with that job. And so as they go through here, they're soon going to realize whether or not they're on the right career path.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
and they didn't have a choice about the kid either, right?
Did not have that choice, no.
Okay. So you made a comment that you said, if schools can't come to this, you can bring it to them. What do they need to do in case a school, a teacher, somebody's watching right now?
So they can go to our website under quick links and click on financial education, and right underneath that link is my information. So you have my email, and you also have a QR code you can link to.
Okay, and one final thing for you. Even though I know we're up here in Texarkana, Red River Credit Union has branches all the way down to Shreveport. So does that mean that you all will go in those areas where your branches are?
Yes, sir. Sure will.
This is really cool, folks. Once again, take a look at it. Reality fair going on here. It's today, but they're also going to continue tomorrow for juniors and seniors here in the area around Texarkana. It's the place to be where they can get real with the reality fair.